Hey everyone, Scott from Ciel Power here. Earlier this week, we were honored and over the moon to participate in a national webinar sponsored by the Department of Energy as part of their Better Buildings series that was highlighting, it was a bonus episode highlighting the winners of the 2019 Home Performance with Energy Star program and sort of a behind the scenes look at what they were up to and what catalyzed them to win this sort of coveted prize. Obviously, this year we were a winner. We really focused on the efforts that were underway in Summit, New Jersey, and all of the things that we did to make that program successful. Summit was our 10th municipal program, and we really want to start to get the word out, not only here in New Jersey, but nationally, about the success of these municipal programs. And we're hoping people will, from other contractors to utilities to other program sponsors, will start to emulate some of the success that we've had in these different municipalities. According to Sustainable Jersey, who did some background and some research into the effects of these programs, they saw a sevenfold increase in participation in the home performance program. So we're really hoping to get the word out, to see others emulate what we're doing in these municipalities. And here's a slide deck of our program that we really spent some time on in Summit. It's been running for a few years now. We've done more than 250 audits in Summit. We've done more than 50 retrofit projects in this community. And we wanted to highlight that success and show some of the behind the scenes of what we've been up to in that community. So here's our slide deck from that webinar. I tried to record the original one for you. Unfortunately, my technological prowess was failed, epic fail, was not able to do that for you. But I wanted to summarize our slide deck, so stay with me. I'm going to take you through the slides that we presented. First, we wanted to introduce ourselves to the group. So our company, Ciel Power, is obviously a participating provider of New Jersey's Home Performance with Energy Star program. But some things that you may not know is we also strive to be a sustainable business within our own organization. We're very much a mission-driven company. We are members of the New Jersey Sustainable Business Council, and we were listed on the New Jersey Sustainable Business Registry. And that's for the efforts that we do internally to run a more clean, green, and efficient operation, including planting a tree for every home energy audit that we do. We're not out doing that ourselves. We use a third-party organization called Tree Era to plant those trees for us and to facilitate that. But it's our opinion that energy audits are not beneficial for the environment till you follow through on those recommendations. So not everybody signs up for the retrofit work, but in lieu of those efforts, we try to offset that impact by planting a tree for every audit that we do. Finally, obviously, we're a Building Performance Institute contractor, and that's the governing body or the standard setting organization that shows us how we should be doing what we do. So stay with me for the next slide. So we really tailored this presentation around our municipal outreach program, specifically the one that's underway in Summit, about what we're doing to leverage the partnership that we have with the City of Summit to promote and advocate for the Home Performance with Energy Star program. In this case, the officials in Summit are doing a lot of the educating with us. They're so very knowledgeable about the Home Performance program that they've been on these panel discussions. They're doing these episodes of local access television, and they're really in the community, out and about, working to foster participation in the Summit Home Energy Insight program. And one of the biggest proponents of this program was Summit Mayor Nora Radest, who opened her home to the SEAL team and to the crew of Hometown Television to film an episode of See You Around Town, which is a program that she hosts in the city of Summit on local access television through Hometown TV, to educate and inspire people in the city of Summit to sign up for a home energy audit through the Home Energy Insight program. And she also came out to congratulate the 100th participant in the Summit Home Energy Insight program, who we surprised with a special gift basket to celebrate the success of the program. On the right is Home Energy Auditor John Sladke. To his right, or our left, is Natalie Marte. She's one of our senior home performance consultants. And to their left is the couple who was surprised by this incredible gift basket filled with sustainable and energy-efficient products. But some of the most fun and inspired events are shown on this slide. The top image is a photograph of a panel that was put together to discuss climate change and the impact that climate change is having on New Jersey's clean water system. You can see over there, I'm on the right. Next to me is a representative from Sustainable Jersey, Melanie McDermott. She's a senior researcher for them. We have former New Jersey Governor Christine Todd Whitman, who also ran the EPA, We have Jennifer Coffey, who heads up the Association for New Jersey's Environmental Commissions. We have City Councilman David Naidu. We have a representative from BASF next to him. In the back, we have Frank, who is the executive director of the Reeves Reed Arboretum, who was one of our co-sponsors for this event. And finally, on the far left, we have Melissa Spur and Donald Patel from Green Summit, a volunteer grassroots organization that's working to deliver sustainable ideas and inspiration to residents of the city of Summit. Below are some images of other events that we did in the city of Summit. On the far right there, that's Celgene's conference room. We did a series, an Earth Day series in conjunction with them, where we educated people on the home performance program. We sponsored a movie screening at the Reeves Reed Arboretum in conjunction with the Arboretum and Green Summit. And one of the most fun things that we did that summer was we sponsored a sustainable fashion show that included students from Montclair State University who put together these ensembles. That ensemble you see there was actually made from plastic laundry bags, cut and shaped and sewn to resemble a Chanel suit. So absolutely inspired. Also shown is a secondhand Versace dress. And to the left of that is an organization called Civic Story, which is a nonprofit based out of Summit. And finally, a partnership or a collaboration that we did with Kat Timpson, who's a Summit realtor. We wanted to get together and talk about the impact that these types of improvements have on the resale value of your home. So these all took place within the course of 12 months, within the course of 2018 in the city of Summit. They were just amazing collaborations, and it really helped us to get the word out about the home performance program, about the importance of energy audits, and it was one of the most incredible years that we've had as an organization, and some of the most incredible events we've been able to sponsor. And all of these efforts have resulted in some incredible media attention. We were honored to have a number of our customers included in this New York Times real estate section cover story last November. The gentleman that you can see barely through the orange is sitting in his attic. His name is Peter. He's one of our customers. He's an engineer who actually tracked the impact that his upgrades had on his energy bill, and he found them to have a very positive result. You can't really see it, but beneath him is Summit Mayor Nora Radest in her backyard. She's photographed with the improvements that she installed on her home. We also were fortunate enough to be visited by ABC World News Tonight shortly after that article appeared. There is Rebecca Jarvis, and we're talking about the importance of properly air sealing your garage. And finally, we had a panel discussion at the New Jersey League of Municipalities conference that took place last November to talk about energy efficiency success stories, the things that are happening in communities across New Jersey. And Sustainable Jersey was kind enough to devote an entire breakout session to the success that the Summit Home Energy Insight program is having in its community. And we were humbled and honored to be presenting in that session, and we were glad to be joined by Mayor Radest again, as well as other organizations, including Sustainable Jersey, the Board of Public Utilities, the Summit Environmental Commission, and Sustainable Princeton. I'm going to include links to all of the different things that were discussed during this presentation below. Please click on them. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions. My email address is scott@sealpower.com. Whether you're another participating provider, a utility, a contractor, whatever it is, I would love to see these programs take off across the country. We've really had some strong success with these municipal programs, and I promise to do whatever I can to help support your endeavors to get these programs going in communities across the country. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to chatting with you via email or on social media.